Hello dessert junkies, happy Wednesday. I hope your week is going super well. Now for me today, I actually said goodbye to my little brother. Bye Addy, who's going to England for 2 years to go and work, hopefully. Please give him a job, he's a great chef. And he should be in Singapore by the time this video goes up. So please maybe watch this video and then make sure you're on the plane to go to the next destination, which is Hong Kong. Anyway, this week's recipe is a very rustic dessert. It's very cold here. It's winter for us. We unfortunately don't get snow, but it does get cold. And nothing makes me feel so much more warm and awesome than a lovely crumble on a cold evening. This is how you make my strawberry and apple crumble. Okay guys, to get started we need to peel and core 3 Granny Smith apples of a larger size. Now make sure you always remove those stickers, they're chewy. And you can use an apple corer. If you don't have one of those available, just cut your apple into quarters and then cut out the core. And essentially dice your apple up into 1 centimeter pieces and just place them into the dish that you're going to bake your crumble in. Strawberries! These are frozen strawberries that I actually froze myself when I bought heaps of strawberries really cheap. But essentially I have frozen these into 500-gram lots and just defrosted them, and I have strawberries whenever I want, especially in winter when they're not available. Then I've got some lovely caster sugar that I'm going to add to our fruit. This is going to make our sort of syrup. Then I've got some almond meal. Now you can use hazelnut meal if you want a hazelnut flavour to yours, but essentially this sort of sucks up a lot of that juice, so it makes a nice thick syrup when you serve it. And of course a good dash of vanilla. Vanilla just makes everything better, doesn't it? And then it's time to mix. Because I'm lazy and I don't like having to use small bowls, essentially just mix it in the container that you've got. And you want to make sure that's nice and even, so you know, apples here, strawberries there, and make sure that's just, you know, nice and well mixed up. And of course if you flick it out, flick it back in. Now it's time to make our crumble. So we've got cold butter, some brown sugar, then we've got our plain flour, and I'm just going to add just a touch of baking powder just to help give it a bit of a rise, and some slivered almonds. Once again, if you're going to use almonds, use almond meal. If you're going to use hazelnuts, hazelnut meal. And I'm going to now rub the butter in between my lovely little fingers for about 10-15 minutes, and then it will become a nice wonderful crumble like this. It'll all be worked in, all nice and brown. Then all you need to do is put them together. Now with the crumble, just lightly drizzle it on the top. Do not push it down, because of the nice little air crevices and things like that you make the juices bubble and makes it freaking awesome, guys. Whack it in your oven, 40 minutes, 180, yum yum. Out she comes, and as you can see it's nice and golden brown. We've got the bubbly edges and the crust is nice and hard because we didn't push it down, it's sort of puffed up all by itself. Serve it with ice cream and cream, guys. This isn't going to last very long around your place, and a nice winter warmer just for you. Mwah. There you go, guys. How easy was that? And of course, so strawberries you can freeze and keep them. So if they are cheap where you are, cut them up, freeze them, and you can use them anytime, not only in crumbles, but smoothies, mousses, you name it, you can use them. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. I make videos every Wednesday of a dessert-based nature. And also you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Google+. All those, of course, links are below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next Wednesday. Bye, guys.